New for us here at 10 o'clock, Chuy Garcia expected to announce his run for Chicago mayor tomorrow.
He won re-election to Congress Tuesday night, but sources confirm it's Mayor Lori Lightfoot's job he wants.
CBS 2's Marissa Perlman is live at Navy Pier, where he's expected to make that announcement again tomorrow. Marissa?
Joe, Erica, that announcement set for 11 a.m. tomorrow here at Navy Pier. Again, tomorrow marks a big anniversary. It's the 40th anniversary of when Chuy Garcia's own mentor, Harold Washington, announced his run for mayor in the 1983 election. And if you may remember, Garcia himself gave Rahm Emanuel a run for his money in 2015 and that runoff. So tonight we're talking about what this means for Lori Lightfoot heading into February.
I'm also happy to say we have lots to celebrate here tonight.
A short-lived congressional celebration for Chuy Garcia as he wins re-election in the 4th District. But now, less than 24 hours later, he's set to announce he's gearing up for a mayoral run.
Chicago is at a real crossroads. It needs a steady leadership.
With Garcia's announcement expected Thursday, there will be 11 candidates declaring a run, and it's shaping up to be a divided race.
It's going to be very difficult for any candidate to win an outright majority. Now you have two really strong candidates, as well as others that have good name recognition that are going to probably split that vote.
Political science professor Stephen Caliendo says if Garcia wins the mayoral race, his congressional seat will sit vacant until a special election can be held, but says it's a safe bet for Garcia, who will keep his spot in the House if he loses Chicago.
Typically, when incumbent members of Congress run for other offices, they don't relinquish their seats.
To run for mayor, political experts tell us you need 12.5 thousand legitimate signatures, about $5 million in the bank, and a political army at the ready, something Garcia doesn't have yet.
Does Garcia have what it takes to make it to the runoff with this late into the game?
I would expect so, and I don't think he would bother with it if he didn't think he did.
Caliendo says Garcia has likely been laying the groundwork financially and with influential groups for some time to secure voter blocs, but only announcing after his House seat was secure, which means Mayor Lori Lightfoot may now have to funnel more cash into her campaign leading up to February.
The people that really strongly support Mayor Lightfoot will be ready to step up and donate more if they feel that there's more of a threat.
Now, one important note, other political analysts we spoke with say this race has a strong Latino candidate and a strong black candidate. Now, we're told that Garcia could have a lock on that Latino vote, but with such a crowded race full of big names, some of those voter blocs could be split up among these candidates. Now, we did reach out to Lori Lightfoot's campaign to get her thoughts on Garcia entering his name in this race so late in the game, but we have not yet heard back. Again, the event, the announcement tomorrow, set for 11 a.m. here at Navy Pier. Reporting live, I'm Marissa Perlman, CBS 2 News. Joe?
We'll see what happens tomorrow, Marissa. Thanks.